Hey, I got it right. Oh no. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Good. Whew. I was worried that that micro patch screwed everything up, but it seems like it did not. So I changed the size of the banner on the bottom. Please let me know if that's better or worse. Let's take a look at our first game. This is RAIDR versus PNL. We'll start with the PNL lineup in the green. They are bringing Ovami with a odd secondary build, but they want aiming 2. I would just go all in on secondaries. Aiming in slot 3 is what I'm talking about. North Carolina, also secondary. Why not just bring a Massachusetts? Anyway, because I think Massachusetts is back for Statsylvania. I'd have to go back and check. Roma was second. What's with all the secondary? Octo Rev in a traditional build and a Leander. Teams are forced to bring at least 3 battleships. They can bring 1 cruiser, 1 destroyer, and an additional battleship, or they could bring 1 cruiser and 1 destroyer. All right, RAIDR brings with them a Pommern Black with secondary. That's a full secondary build. There you go. A Flandre full secondary build. Renown 44. Your typical... It's interesting, though. I would think you'd see Renowns in a secondary build. Michelangelo, that is a faction exclusive. And Longjiang. Doom 117 bringing with him the Longjiang, the Tier 2 Pan-Asian destroyer. Now, it's got deep water torpedoes. They're harder to spot. But, I mean, you're going to be able to hit everybody on the enemy team, right? So there you go. How much time is left? 8 minutes. 9 minutes ad break starts. I'm going to snooze the next ad break just to be safe for you guys. Okay. Let's get back to the action. So Longjiang is interesting too because it's got where's my here, there. So many buttons to push. 4.7 kilometer concealment. That out-conceals Minekaze and Mutsuki. But it's a tier 2. All right, Alpha Cap goes to Team RAIDR. You can see that the Flandre is set up for kiting away. Looking over his shoulder, getting ready for whatever he spots. Uh-oh, hold on.
Am I early?
No, you're late.
Yeah, I know. I had Aaron. Somebody got sick in the house.
My portable AC is making a noise. That was always exciting.
You know, it's better than your body making a noise where it's not supposed to.
Sure. All right. I'm gonna share the game with you in the Discord so you can at least see what's going on. Go.
What's the training room so I can go sit and wait?
PNL is hosting it. PNL versus RAIDR.
PNL, all right. I'm just looking in now.
We had 3 no-shows so far that I know of, maybe more.
Oh, well, I mean, at least I was late.
Better late than never.
Yeah, it's so true.
Gonna try turning my...
Is it RAIDR and PNL?
Yes. All right, Doom putting down a smoke screen for the Michelangelo. That's helpful. Lyndon, you could help me actually. Take a look at my stream and tell me what you think of the ribbons. I shrank them by 50%. I thought it was taking up too much space on the screen. Uh-oh, Flandre in trouble. Spotted. Broadside shots from Roma coming in. Oh, decent hits there.
What
As
ribbons?
North... The PNL versus RAIDR thing on the bottom. Oh!
Yeah, look.
Nice hit on that North Carolina.
It may be a little bit too small, but it's still readable. It's not very intrusive.
That was the idea, was so people could see more of the game and less of, like, the overlays.
I think people want more overlays and less game.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong though, but I'm also known to be an idiot.
All right, we got Michelangelo and Palmer pushing through, taking advantage of the Longjiang smoke. And that poor Awami is just getting bullied.
Well, he deserves it.
Hmm.
Just get for playing in Awami. What if the Renown's gonna be able to do something with its broadside?
Probably. Here it comes. About 8,000.
Okay, we're still waiting for an answer if it could do something.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this guy coming through. What are you doing, Leander? Also, I don't remember. Renowned 44 secondaries or no? No. Big hit there.
Big O would probably be a better answer for that, but I mean, at this range, the answer is clearly yes.
Yes. Oh, Flandre's gonna get onto this.
Secondaries coming into play.
Yeah, that's the Flandre. He's got a full secondary build, because that's what you do in Flandre. So that's a dead Leander. I mean, he's gonna try to get his other. Yeah. Okay.
Flandre, the ship I don't play. Oh, the Owanami is still getting bullied. That's what you get for taking that ship.
Yep. Michelangelo's smoke is about to expire. There it goes. Now, interesting, he kept going. Sometimes you could actually slow down and get a couple more seconds in that smoke. Here's an Awami salvo.
Well,
wow, that was like
the
nothing.
game plan is to abuse the Luoyang smoke then.
Yes, exactly. So they've done a nice job with the smoke, you know, Longjiang and then Michelangelo and then back to Longjiang. It's a neat idea.
But I mean, unfortunately, he had to turn out to mitigate damage from the Inami, so. I was about to say, I don't know why the YY is not in the smoke farming the Roma, but that's because there is no YY. It's a Luoyang.
You have the Twitch app on your phone.
Maybe I don't know. I use my phone for a phone.
Oh, never mind. I'm just curious.
I think I use it for that and for the restroom.
Fair enough. So we do have codes for today. I already started the giveaway. We'll do the draw in between each of the matches, so the best of 5 matches that we're casting, okay? We have 3 of them, plus whatever we get into in the losers bracket.
Did the Palmer send torps already? No, there they are.
Oh yeah, he's gonna wait. And that's a dead Roma. No, it's not! Well,
no, it's still
now
dead,
it's a dead Roma.
Just takes the Palmer and with them.
That's actually a really good trade for PNL. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's 4 on 2.
You failed with your torpedo. I will succeed with mine.
That's right. Roma has but 1, and he used it properly. Actually, Palmer, I think, landed all 5. It just wasn't enough.
No, he missed 1.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Octo-Rev with the turrets on the wrong side.
Oh, no. Is he going for, like, this?
No, he's not going to go for the ram. He can't. He should have started his turn earlier if he wanted to go for the ram.
Well, I mean, he's trying to desperately, but I don't think he's fast enough.
What? And then the Flandre just yeeted shells way too early. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing battleship broadsiding and stuff, this is when you eat your shells. Not when they're bow on to you.
What?
And the North Carolina didn't take advantage of this. I think he quit. Yeah, I think he like, maybe he crashed or something. Because he definitely isn't paying attention to this Flandre that he could have just whacked. Unfortunate.
I kind of question everything that happened there.
Yes. Yes.
Like, the Flandre still is just insistent on hitting ships on an angle instead of the broadside.
Well, you know, maybe he wants practice.
Ricocheting shells, play random battles.
Thank you, Pockington. Renown 44 does have improved secondary. I thought so. So you would typically want to see a secondary build on Renown. Anyway, here we go. And Pock, what do you think of my team names on the bottom? Too small? Oh, that's going to be annoying. All right, well. It definitely looks like the North Carolina player disconnected because he's sitting and chilling in the training room. Let's go back to the best of 5 screen. And Raider with 1 up over their opponent, PNL, and I need to fix this app. I guess I could just
That's
exit out of it.
all.
I'll just
I guess
exit
that's
out of
all we're gonna see of Doom today, right? Because he's a 57.
it. So he's a 57, so that's all we'll see of Doom for the first... Wait. Take a look at the rule set. Read the rules, Puddin'. Remember
I can't
that?
read.
Can't read? Okay. 7. So you guys can follow along with the rules. Regular teams may field a maximum 1 player with a plus 57% win rate. You can bring this player to the mercenary slot if you have to. All 57 plus win rate players are restricted to playing tier 7 or lower ships. I don't see a limitation for number of battles they can play.
Oh. Let's see where we're stream elements.
Teams may have multiple, but play a maximum of 157% plus player per game. So I believe he can play more.
Unfortunately, he's stuck in a tier 7.
Yeah, or lower, and he was playing a tier 2, so he's okay there.
I'd put him in a ranger.
All right, so it takes a little bit of time to go back and forth now into the next next round. Puddin', you're in now, so I can stop streaming to you to Discord.
Yes, you can stop YouTube. I'm sure the YouTube people would love that.
I didn't mean that. I am not stopping YouTube. Oh, and I gotta do my ad break. Crap. All right. Hey, good morning, Turo. Okay. I'm gonna try turning my AC back on again. See what happens. Starting to get warm in here already. All right, well, it's still making a noise, so that's probably a bad thing.
But is it calling the room off?
Yes.
I don't know, we're ready. And we dropped.
Okay. Glad that I started the ads when I did. Let's go back to game. All right, this time Raider is on the left side of the screen. Let's take a look at their lineups. Raider bringing Pomeran Black, Flandre, Renown 44, Michelangelo, and Longjiang. So the exact same build for Raider. What do we have over on red, Puddin'?
We have the Inami again, and Edinburgh Bro, a Borodino Bro, Champagne, and a Gajamata.
A very different lineup for PNL.
Well, they saw the Leander suck, so they're gonna try the Edinburgh, bro.
Yeah, so... Okay, so Leander didn't work at tier 6, so we'll bring a tier 8
Right.
version of the
Clearly
same ship.
better.
That didn't work. Okay, fine. We don't know... Well, we do know if it's radar or smoke. I can hit the Alt key. In this case, Edinburgh is running smoke. Guess it makes sense. Nobody's really running radar on the other team.
Pretty sure they brought the guys that have beat up on the other DD. Sadly, he'll never hit torpedoes on him.
Borodino is secondaries? That's weird. Champagne is secondaries. Huh? I bring a Champagne.
It's fast? Question mark?
Flandre is just... I mean, I would just take a Flandre. Okay. Champagne's got good long-range guns. Like, he's gonna hit the Palmer in here for a decent chunk of damage, but... Okay. Borodino using the radar. Good.
Funny enough, I don't blame them for putting all their ships in secondaries. You're playing small maps anyways.
Oh, yeah. I completely agree there. It's just, it feels odd because many of them are aiming systems in slot 3 instead of secondary.
What boggles my mind is you're going to put full secondaries on your ship and not even take that flag because you have 3 empty slots boarding on.
Yeah, you noticed? And the thing about Borodino, the reason I say that's so odd, is that the Borodino secondaries are in the rear of the ship. I mean, and there's a couple on the side too, I think, right? No, those are all anti-air. Yeah, that's just the rear of the ship.
You're definitely going to see a lot of Michelangelos being abused by a certain faction.
Yeah, only one. Mine.
Right? Because you guys had to take Miss Clara's ship away.
I mean, they could have brought it back. They chose not to, which is weird.
Oh, I thought they were gone for the whole tournament.
What? The
Atlantico? Or whatever. Yeah, the Atlantico?
Yeah, it's banned for the whole tournament. They had a chance to bring it back. They didn't. And what was interesting was... BSNF said, we found other ships that she's good in. So we'll have to see what that means.
Clearly other.
Clearly other.
Interesting that they didn't cap A. Literally a free cap and you sail through it. That's a mistake.
RAIDR on the no cap kill all as the Borodino loses over half his hit points to broadsiding the Palmer.
No, he lost all his hit points. Not half, all of them. That's why he's sinking.
He was at half health is what I'm saying, Puddin', but okay.
I know. And you didn't get your death pick, or did you?
No, I don't bother taking death picks during the battles, unless it's like an epic one.
Well, that was pretty epic. I went from full health to nothing, like the Edinburgh, bro.
Oh! I saw that one coming. Deep water's coming on the Champagne.
There's one.
There's the
no
DCP.
Flood, I believe. Oh,
no, it flooded.
Yeah.
Yep. So that means the next torpedoes are going to miss anyway. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Oh, he almost turned into the torps. Champagne, he almost turned back into it. Well, RAIDR deciding they actually do want the A cap, and they're bringing 3 ships into it to get it. But the Palmer's just going to leave anyway.
Palmer's just going to go to B and be like, hold my bear.
Palmer's just going to do Palmer things, right?
It's usually typically hold my bear.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for a map like this. He's got his hydro running because he's aware that, you know, stuff and things have torpedoes, and the guys just spot it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the Gotcha's chances of actually surviving anymore.
No. No, but I have a strong feeling he's going to take the Palmer down. No, he's not. I
No,
mean, the Palmer's
Palmer's
got the
gonna.
Hydro on, so he's going to detect the torps. He'll take a couple. Why didn't he slow down?
Like, more importantly, why didn't he turn in?
It was probably too
Well,
late.
I
He was
mean,
probably already turning out. He only took one out of it, so that's not bad.
I mean, if you do it early enough, yeah, you can mitigate it,
Mm-hmm.
which clearly he did.
I like how Doom is just staying down to the south here, giving vision for his team, and then just luck-chucking torps. This is a great position for him to be in.
RAIDR is once again just giving up on the A cap.
Yep, they don't need it.
No, they want to go see a doctor. They're gonna try to get the bacon.
And the kick is good as the torps go right between both ships.
I mean, are we surprised? Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, the Anami finally ran out of map and now has to turn around and go back in.
Yep.
Oh, did I see it? I saw it in Kot's moment.
Uh-huh.
Because you had no
ASW
clue
coming out. You also saw an
two ships in
Edinburgh.
that smoke.
You also saw an Edinburgh leaving the smoke moment and getting punished for it.
Well, sadly for him, it was only a moment of time. The only thing keeping PNL in this match is the fact that they have the only cap. Besides that, they're pretty much stick a fork in them because they only have 2 ships.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't get a kill here, this will be an official wargaming blowout with 0 caps for the
True.
winning team.
But it's not a random battle, so Wargaming won't care.
Wargaming cares more than you all think about tournaments. I'm pretty sure the spreadsheet doesn't care.
As long as the spreadsheet says we're having fun.
Right. I'm pretty sure this campaign is not having fun right now.
Well, you know, that's because he took a champagne. There's pain in the name.
Right. Isn't it supposed to be he dishes the pain out?
Well, in my experience of that ship, you take the pain. Anyways, I'm surprised Iwami hasn't fired off of just a luck chuck torpedo because, you know, awesome. Oh,
I'm
never mind, it got stunned.
I for sure he did, but I think with the reset on the torps.
Yeah,
So
they just got
what
stunned.
ship is better, the tier 9 or the tier, what is the Flandre 7?
8. Flandre's an 8.
Well, we all know 8's completely stuck in this game. They can never compete with 9s or 10s.
I mean, it all comes down to angling and such, and as you can see, the Iwami is choosing not to angle whatsoever. Oh, there he goes. Now he is. Some decent hits through the upper plating, though, with the Flandre. Remember, the Flandre is 32mm all around, so... Iwami is turning around so that the other torpedoes can get stunned.
Well, I mean, at least he's an equal opportunity type of player. You know, make
That's
sure
right.
both sides get screwed over.
There you go. Hey, he remembered he's got torps. Did the Flandre remember? Ooh,
Yes.
almost got the kill.
And if he had Hydro right now, this is when he'd be using it.
That's right, after the torps hit. But don't worry, Iwami has more. Stop, he's already dead. 44 seconds remaining in this game 2 of the
I
playoffs.
wasn't even paying attention to the time.
That's why I'm saying it, and those guns all missed, so, oof. And there we go, and Iwami that ran for the border is our death pick for game 2. With... Oh! Almost an explosion on the Flandre. It was going to burn out in one more tick. Speaking of ticks, we have to tick up another point for Team RAIDR, which means one more game could be it, and then we're looking for another game to cast. We'll find out.
Right after this commercial break.
Yes, I do need to run a commercial break in between, especially early on, guys. I like to build up a nice cushion so that towards the end, especially if this is a best of 3 and this is a game 3-0 blowout, we're going to be racing to find another game, and we might not have time to do ads in between. I saw a question from chat asking about when the draw was. A match, I define a match as a best of 5 series. Okay? So basically we're going to be doing 3 draws throughout the best of 5. That's the idea. If we go and run to a loser's bracket, we might have to wait until after losers before the next scheduled match begins, and we'll do it then. But don't worry, we'll be getting code giveaways done, okay? Ad break time begins now. Unless they race through it. They might just race through it pretty quick.
I just can't wait until Duckman starts complaining about giveaways. Really gonna make my day again. Interesting game.
So RAIDR is offering PNL to choose which spawn they would like to pick. So PNL has chosen the alpha spawn. And we'll be there soon.
Just
to give you guys
that they're letting them pick now instead of it's already predetermined.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is being done kind of off the cuff. So we'll see what happens. There are no faction challenges today and tomorrow. Okay, that's good. That's good. So one less thing to try to keep straight. Speaking of keeping straight, to show you guys just how crazy things were this morning, PhD forfeited, did not show. LGS for Zathlandia did not show. That was the only team, that's the only team from Zathlandia I want to mention that is not seeded. Every other Zathlandia team spawns today in the alpha spawn. I'm putting that out there. So LGS forfeits, Dyson forfeits, Frog forfeits, MIWBR forfeits, KMRAF forfeits. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forfeits on day 1, Puddin'. 6 out of 8. 32 teams? 6 out of 32 teams? Forfeited. Here's a good question. Frog, Dyson, and KMRAF, MIWBR, since they all forfeited, do they just... What happens?
I don't know, but like, it is technically what, a holiday weekend per se.
Is it?
Most people are doing 4th of July shit or getting ready for that.
I figured since that's on Thursday, then the following weekend would be it, but yeah.
I think most people do it before. Like, I've always been a thing of like the day you really should take off is the 5th, right? Like, yes. I don't care if I go work on the 4th, everything happens at night.
Bingo. That's my plan too, by the way. Which also happens to be a Friday, which is normally streaming, so.
But I know a lot of guys from PN aren't playing clan battles this weekend because, like I said, they're doing holiday type like stuff. I'm doing a Destiny raid tonight, so like I'm not playing clan battles tonight.
Oh, clan battles are tonight. Neat. Hey, we got a game.
Everything on my body hurts too. That shouldn't be hurting.
Everybody hurts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we got that ad break in just in time as we get to game 3 of, in this case, it's PNL versus RAIDR. RAIDR's up 2 games. There's a best of 5, so RAIDR could sweep it right here with the 3-0. You know, bringing it Wami, Borodino, Flandre, Edinburgh, and Gajamada. Again, why not use all your flags?
Well, okay. RAIDR's got a Flandre, full secondary build. Michelangelo, no surprise there.
Mm-hmm.
A Renowned 44.
Mm-hmm.
Palmer and B and a Lil Yang. Sadly, they all have a 100% flag, so we can't make fun out of anybody there.
RAIDR is the highest ELO from last weekend. So you would expect them to come prepared, and frankly, I didn't want to cast this game. When it came to picking these matchups, with all due respect to both RAIDR and PNL, RAIDR I expected to continue, so I figured I'd catch them later. Unfortunately, the matches that I had scheduled, the one match was a forfeit, and then each of the following 2 that I found next were also forfeits, so I said, you know what, when I found a game that's available to cast, I'm just going to sit there and wait for it. I'm not going to go try to find another one, you know?
Wow.
Early RAIDR from the Borodino.
That was being right. Like, I don't know. I don't know why he's radaring this early.
He got detected. It's probably a reaction of I am spotted, so I must radar to find out who is spotting me. But you know, what is Borodino's concealment? 13.7. Assuming he's using concealment stuff. And he is, okay.
Right.
And his radar range is 10. Or is it 12? 10. No?
Yeah,
12. It is 12. It's 12. It's 12. So, you know, that's 1.7 kilometers to make up. If you want to use your radar in that kind of situation, you can. You just have to count in your head about 30 seconds or so and then radar. Because if you got a destroyer that keeps sailing into your radar range, boom.
I mean, you know where the DD was. He was on C. You know he'd be on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure your radar covers the edge to catch him. Because, like, they caught him for a brief moment. Oh, no, he's on C. Like, you kind of knew where, but he's sailing away.
Yep. Now, if I'm that Gajamada, I'm going straight for him. Does that Gaja have yes, it's got radiolocation. So he's just going to drive straight at Doom's Longjiang. And that's exactly what he needs to do. Or he's going to stop and smoke. Trying to get the cap. Okay. Doom spotted him because Doom's got that concealment advantage. And Nigel has to stop and smoke. I don't know why he's getting out of the cap.
I was going to say it's a little difficult for him to push the Gaja because, I mean, you've got the Palmer and B there.
Right.
Right. This is the only time I would say you can just sit broadside and not care about torpedoes coming because they won't touch you.
That's right. Because of the deep waters.
And, well, if the Palmer torps you, you deserve it.
Meanwhile, to the south, Michelangelo has gone into the cap and just got picked up on Borodino radar. Not a bad idea to try to use radar to negate the crawling smoke of Michelangelo.
Well, Borodino's got to do a better job of protecting that HP pool, otherwise they're going to lose that radar.
Mm-hmm. Rami takes a torpedo up the rear.
Well, C-Cap got flipped to PNL. Doom briefly spotted there, taking some damage. I almost agree with you at this point. Like, if I was the Gaja, I'd just run straight at him. Like, you have the health advantage, like, from the get-go.
You got the guns and everything. You're going to win a gunfight with him. And, yeah, you might lose a bit of hit point pool, but you got to take that risk. Look at the rest of your team, what's going on either sides. And I just got pinged. Our next round is already waiting.
Well, at least we don't have to go find one when this possibly goes 3-0.
Chat, once again,
should win.
Yep. Once again, chat, please give me some feedback. Give us some feedback. The score ribbons on the bottom of the screen. Do you like how they are much smaller now so you can see more of the game? Or would you like me to make them bigger? If you want me to make them bigger, by how much?
12.2%.
I hate you.
Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to say it. You know it.
Last night when I raided you, you were up on my speaker, and my wife is coming in and helping me put away the clothes and stuff. It's like, is that Puddin'? Like, yeah. It's like, wow, he swears a lot more than you do. I said, no, but it's a good swear. Don't worry.
I can't remember what I was complaining about. Besides having a heart attack. I'm like, you know, not to take away from the action here, but like those alerts just they scare jump me. Like, oh my god, this guy just getting pushed on hard.
Yes, he is, because at this point his opportunity was missed. So now he's just gonna sit there and wait for it all to end, I suppose.
I'm thinking he's getting greedy for the Floundry kill.
I don't even think his torps are ready for it.
Like, Doom's right there. The Pomeran's still right there. Like this.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Is the Flandre did not save his shots. The Gaja. He's probably going to see the Gaja say, damn it, right now.
Oh, damn, we failed to watch the 3 ships die because I'm too busy watching this Flandre just flounder a Gajamata.
Oh, no, I watched it. I caught it. All right, well, look at who's left. The Edinburgh, who made a smoke for himself. All right.
Well, at least he's close enough to the island to where the crew can hope that there's women there.
Oh, I know why my round 2 is because both of them were forfeits. I forgot about that. Okay, well, we're going to go right into round 2 right away then. Oh, well, big hit on the Edinburgh.
You never know. The Edinburgh could single-handedly kill five ships. Like, okay, more than one. I can't count.
Small is good. Keep it like that. All right, will do.
Exit the battle. Is it over?
Yep. And congratulations to Team RAIDR for their 3-0 sweep. Let's put the winner screen on.
Okay, where are we heading to?
Take a look in a moment.